Now. Hello, what is up? We are back for another episode. I got Clay here. He's feeling fruity as ever.
Always feeling fruity.
Always, always. And so Clay, I got a question for you. Do you know who Some Ordinary Gamers is on YouTube?
Yeah, he's like the Indian dude, right?
Yeah, the Indian dude that lives in Canada and makes cybersecurity stuff, right? So
Yeah.
I saw this thing. I thought it was really fucking funny. So because cable is dying, because the elderly are dying,
Yeah.
in Canada, they're trying to pass a law that basically makes it so that the government can upvote like the cable companies and push them above Canadian content creators to basically get the cable companies more attention because they're dying. And what I found funny is their reasoning for being able to do that is that they can say that you're not Canadian enough.
What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. You're not Canadian enough. I don't know.
Like,
You don't piss
what?
maple syrup and eat leaves. I don't know, man.
That is like a real thing that they can do.
Well, not yet, but they're trying to be able to do it to save like the Cape. Canada's weird, man. I don't. I think Canada's probably like a fantasy land. I don't even know if Canada exists at this point anymore.
I'm trying to think what would make you Canadian. Like, what determines your Canadianness?
Um, I don't know, like your blood to maple syrup content. I'd imagine.
That is the weirdest thing. This is like, we need to get in contact with the Canadian government and ask them what that means.
I mean, I kind of want to ask them if they live in a castle over there because I feel like they definitely would.
You think they have castles in Canada? You think it's like
I don't know.
Europe?
Probably.
Uh, I don't know, man. I feel like they live in trees,
Tree houses. That'd
like
be pretty
big,
cool.
yeah, like nah,
Big
not tree
trees.
houses.
They
They just
hollow out the
live,
trees.
yeah,
What are they
yeah.
like
They
fucking
live
hobbits?
inside the tree. Yeah, I don't know why. That's just what comes to mind when I think of a Canadian.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
There is no like industrialism in Canada at all.
I've
It's
never,
literally just trees
I've never
and
met a
dirt roads.
Canadian. Maybe Canada isn't even real. The Kingdom of Canada. And I've never met a Canadian in my life.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I
What
I'm thinking it's not real.
they're see the people that are Canadian are just they live there. They don't leave.
Yeah.
They're stuck to the tree. They can't. As soon as it comes to the border, they start like solidifying into rock.
They can't stray too far from the tree.
Yeah.
All right, so me and Moses were talking about something yesterday, and I don't know where I got this idea. I must have been really bored or really high, or maybe both. But we were talking about planes, and I was like, Moses. I was like, for those of you who don't know, Moses is a colleague.
A colleague.
Yeah, a colleague. I was like, what if we built like the weirdest planes we could build? I was like, what if we built a plane and we had like seats on the floor of the plane and seats on the roof of the plane, right? And when you were loading up people, you rotated it to put them on the roof. And like, I think that'd be funny because it's like, what if someone needs to use the bathroom mid-flight that's on the roof? The pilot has to rotate the plane 180 degrees mid-flight.
How so? How would they like them staying in their seats? Is like them buckled in?
Um, yeah.
Or are they just like they're just magnetized to the seat?
Are you gonna shove a magnet up their ass?
No. Well, what you could do is give them magnet boots.
Oh, moon shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, those extras.
Yeah, so that they can walk on the ceiling. But then comes the problem when they have to piss. If they piss, their pee will just hit them in the face.
Well, we have to get like a vacuum set up. You know. Problem
Oh,
solved. Is there a plane going over your house?
no, it's a car. There's a car going outside my house.
Oh,
That'd be funny if it was a plane though.
that would be very
On
ironic.
on topic. But you're saying a vacuum? What you stick your
Stick your dick in the vacuum, and then there you go.
okay? But what about females?
Well, you know what? We didn't think about that.
Yep, females can't. Sorry,
You have
any
to hold
females, you can't go to the bathroom on the plane. It cannot suck the urine out of your vagina.
we haven't made that attachment yet.
We'll figure it out for you, for all the ladies out there.
Yeah, Boeing hasn't thought to that yet.
They haven't advanced far enough.
They have no. They really haven't.
Oh, what we could do. We equip every female passenger with a shiwi.
What the fuck?
Let me Google it. Let me Google a shiwi so I understand. I wanted to make sure it is what I think it is.
It'd be like a bird or a fruit.
It's you cup it over your vaginal area, and when you piss, it puts it out into a tube. So it's basically like
a catheter.
The woman. No. It's basically like the woman has a wiener.
Okay.
You cup it over, and then it's like a cup, and then it has like a tube, and when you piss, it goes in the tube. So we equip every female passenger with a shiwi, and then they just have to stick the shiwi in the vacuum, and it'll get all the urine. What about shitting?
I don't know. You don't get fucked.
I feel like we can find a way to do that.
I mean, maybe. Shiwi still sounds like a fucking fruit to me.
You're really stuck. That's called a kiwi.
I know, but like, it still sounds like a fruit.
I don't know. To me, it sounds like a shiwi. I don't know. It sounds weird to me. I don't know. It's a very weird name for a product.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. I mean, a shiwi. It should be called a shiwiwi.
Could be. Now,
or a she-wiener. Okay,
if
ask.
you lived beside an airport, like if I lived beside an airport, I would intentionally do like very annoying things, like that I find entertaining. I want to know what you would do. I personally would like build like a really big mirror that just directs at the runway. So
why though?
I don't know, because I think it would be annoying. That's why.
You think it would be annoying?
Well, I know it would be annoying. Not I think it would be annoying.
Why would that be annoying?
Because
what would that do?
It would fucking blind the pilots when they're trying to like take off.
The government would come after you for that. There's no way.
Well, I'll build a mirror facing the government.
Just put a mirror all around your house so your house is practically invisible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's literally an invisible house. I saw the birds fly into it.
Yeah.
But
you'd have dinner.
That would be very annoying to clean the mirrors.
Just hose it off. Power wash.
Yeah, but
you ever heard of Power Wash Simulator?
Marks. Have you ever cleaned a mirror in your bathroom? It leaves like streak marks all over.
You're not gonna see the streak marks unless you're up to the mirror.
Well, yeah, but the whole point is I don't want people to know it's there. What if someone comes up to the mirror and sees the streak marks?
If they come up to the mirror, man, they're gonna see themselves in the mirror.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't really think about that.
They're not. Let's just worry about the streak marks, though, not the fact that they would see an exact replica of themselves walking up to the mirror and approaching it.
Okay, well, what would you do if you lived near an airport?
I don't know. I would watch the planes. I don't know. I don't feel like interfering with the air pilots.
That mirror conversation reminds me a lot of that. They remade The Invisible Man a couple years ago, where this dude just has like a 5G camera suit that makes him invisible. It's just a suit covered in cameras.
Wait, what?
Okay, you know The Invisible Man, like the movie, like the old one?
Yeah.
Well, they remade it a couple years ago, and instead of like the guy drinking something to become invisible, he develops like a camera suit that makes him invisible by projecting images all around him, like in front of him, and he uses it to like torment his wife that he doesn't like. That's the whole movie.
I thought that movie was like a horror movie.
It is considered a horror movie, I think. Maybe.
I thought it was like a supernatural being. I didn't think it was just some dude with cameras on his suit.
Yeah, it was God.
God himself has come.
The Invisible
He's
Man
returned.
Could be in your house right now, and you wouldn't know.
Yeah, he's giving me a massage right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Not really, but it's great. I feel like if I say it's not, he might get a little angry. It's great. He could snap my neck.
Clay.
He could snap my neck. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Invisible Man. What a weird. I thought it was like a ghost.
Okay, so I have another question for you. That's not related to mirrors. Well, it could be related to mirrors if you want it to be related to mirrors. My
That's
question
alright.
is, so say you had like enough money to build whatever house you want wherever you want. You can make it look whatever the fuck you want. You can make it look like a Dr. Seuss house if you wanted to. What would you
Okay.
do?
Um, honestly, like the house I would do, like a realistic house I would do, is just like a cabin in the woods.
Oh,
Just a
really?
nice cabin, like a nice modern cabin
With a
though.
5G antenna on top, of course.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
the outside is very rustic, but the inside is rustic but modern. Like it looks nice. It's very cozy. You know what I mean? Like bear rugs everywhere, shit like that. But unrealistic house, just a straight Minecraft house.
Bear
Like
rugs that you killed with the bear yourself with your hands.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Except
Minecraft
that would be the
house.
story I tell. But I would have just I would have gone to the thrift shop and bought it.
Yeah. Um, I think it would be fun to have like a big castle and then surround it with a moat that is just like really deep. And then I could invite people over and rule it like a king. And when I don't like them, I could just throw them in the moat.
Okay, so
Literally
you
just a feudal
just
society,
you just want to have
a castle. Yeah,
you want to be a king, but you can't do it, so you have to do it
yeah,
quietly
yeah, yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. But a king needs a court jester to juggle the balls. You know.
Are you about to ask me if I want to be your court jester?
No.
Okay, okay.
Uh, I don't know who I'd have to be the court jester, but something tells me you're not very good at juggling balls.
Well, I've never juggled in my life.
I haven't either. Well, I've
I
tried,
could
but I
I could
failed.
practice.
You could
I could be
practice.
good.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna pay you. Like court jesters don't get paid. Your payment
Okay.
is you get to live.
How about you just have a kid, make him do it?
Yeah, but then I have to pay like child support and stuff.
No, you don't. Throw your wife in the moat.
True. I'm sorry, my wife tragically died by falling in the remote.
She went out to fight a dragon.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Um, or I would just have my house be like fucking Legoland. Make it out of Lego
Yeah.
bricks.
See, that's what I think. I think it's cool to have a realistic and then like an unreal, like a Lego house. That's fucking awesome. Minecraft house, straight, like everything Minecraft. It's all just made out of wooden planks, so it's really uncomfortable to be in, but it looks cool.
So you know in Legoland how they have all those like displays out of Legos and shit of like cities.
Yeah.
So I know all those Legos are glued together, obviously. But let's theorize. What if they weren't, and someone just started taking them apart?
I feel like that's like a felony. Like
Yeah, capital punishment.
that is like something that I'm surprised people haven't done because I don't think all of them are glued.
You get sentenced to the Lego jail, where they execute you in the Lego chair.
And even if it is like the statues of like people that they have, like Iron Man. Imagine like somebody just walks in there and pushes him over. Like fuck you.
Yeah,
Like what do they do about that?
I've been to a Lego store before. They're actually pretty cool. But I mean, it's just a lot of Legos, as you can imagine.
Yeah, I mean, even once again, even if the sculpture is like glued, if you push it over, it is going to break.
I mean, it depends, I guess, how well it's glued. I mean,
Like
Legos
the
are
arm,
plastic.
the arm will
Plastic
break
is pretty
off.
strong. Yeah, but you
The
can just
arm will
glue
break
that
off.
back on.
Yeah, but it's still gonna. I don't know. It's still gonna break. Like parts are still gonna fall.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're about out of time for this episode before OBS cuts me off mid-sentence. So, before we end this episode, I want to let you know that we're on Amazon Music now. I made an announcement, but no one pays attention to it, I imagine. It's pretty self-explanatory, but, I don't blame you for the 7 people that watch this. And
For now.
Yeah, for now. So, yeah, we're on Amazon Music. We have an Instagram, and we have a Twitter, unfortunately. It is unfortunate, but I wasn't going to make a Facebook account or a Snapchat account for a podcast because that seems kind of weird. So, yeah, we have those. We might be on iTunes eventually. Probably not unless there's a real demand for it because I'm pretty sure to be on iTunes you have to sell your soul to the devil. So,
Typical Apple.
Typical Apple. Anyways, this is where we're going to end it. I've been Dylan.
I've been Clay, I guess.
He's been here. Bye-bye.